Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless Strategist and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. This time we're taking a look at the main quest called Best Served Cold. Basically, depending on the beginning of the Act 3, who you sided with, whether that be Orsino or Meredith, you will get a letter from either one of them asking to come and talk to either one of them. Now basically this is another one of those who do you support quests, either the Mages or the Templars, so let's go ahead and talk to Orsino.
You will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire.
Yeah.
Which leaves me in a difficult position. I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her. But I cannot seek the Templars without making every mage a target.
That's no excuse.
Fear of the Templars doesn't justify going soft on blood mages.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know if they're using blood magic or just visiting their families.
Uh-huh.
All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in.
I would just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you... I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she...
Okay. In any case, I will tell you what the Right of Annulment is while I actually travel to Hightown. Basically, the Right of Annulment petitions the High Chantry, or, well, basically whoever's in charge of the entire circle. Well, either the entire circle or just the Templars in general. Or they send a petition out to the Revered Mother, or something like that. This is not 100% true, but still, it's an explanation. And basically, yeah, to the Chantry, that makes more sense. They send it to the Chantry, and they can only ask that of the Chantry if a situation in this Circle Tower has gone to complete shit, like what happened in Dragon Age Origins. And basically, if they get the Right of Annulment, they have full legal right to basically execute every single mage and make some of them tranquil. Well, basically just perform an exterminatus upon them if they get approval. So if they get approval, they can kill every mage in town, basically, or pretty much anywhere else.
Someone's coming! The champion!
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this.
Okay. Well, you know, I don't really mind. Another massacre coming right on up. That's all I seem to do these days, just fucking kill people. But hey, whatever. Okay, more mages. Alright, this entire thing will be kicked into high gear. Well, pretty much soon. As you can see, those are Templars and Mages working together. In all honesty, the problem behind all of this is rooted far deeper than pretty much anywhere else. There we go, Blood Mage. Now it's not on him. Templar Lieutenant. There we go. Meredith has eyes ever bring anyone who claims to be against her to we must assure their loyalty list may discuss before we Okay.
Secret society meeting in a warehouse. Do you think the owners charge them rent?
That's why I fucking love Eric. In any case, the entire problem between the mages and the Templars is that the Templars were basically created to safeguard people from the mages, because mages constantly slip into the Fade, and basically when you go into the Fade, you're basically dreaming, and demons can possess you. Now normal people actually get trapped in the Fade as well, sometimes. Those are called nightmares. But a mage is more susceptible to this. Like, if a mage is really powerful, if he falls, that's a really fucking powerful abomination, because the demon comes in and amplifies his power on top of his already massive power. So it's quite important for mages to be well versed in their own power and how to control it. But the Templars basically treat them all as potential blood mages and abominations.
No, not him. I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
To arms!
And basically what happens is they turn into abominations and they go on a massive killing spree. So the Templars are left with that task of battling demons every time basically a mage slips into one of those abominations, that is, turns into one of those abominations. So basically the Templars have been... So basically the circle exists where they can train their powers, but it also becomes their prison, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It was only a matter of time before they would actually rebel. Because I mean, you're basically imprisoning people for their own safety, but you treat them like they want to kill you, like they're a freaking criminal, even though most of them haven't done anything. So there's also that. And the Templars abuse their powers, that is true.
I swear. If I knew you were what you were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just they pulled it off. Right before you came here.
You bastards are going to pay if you've hurt anyone.
We weren't going to hurt him. Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Okay.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect me. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all... He's the one who...
Okay.
Has been working. One mage, one Templar at a time. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
I thought you'd be the last person to...
They aren't apostates. They want the circle. The mages aren't the problem. The Knight Commander needs to go. That's what What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
I don't recognize him, but...
I'm not getting involved in this. Let the Templars decide what to do with you.
Yeah.
Please, if Meredith learns about this, your friend is on the Wounded Coast.
Meredith should hear.
I'll go back to Marsha's. Please.
Okay. In any case, go to the Wounded Coast. And like I was saying, that entire thing is just really screwed because the circle is meant to protect mages, but essentially traps mages and makes them into prisoners. And the Templars are supposed to protect the mages from other people and from themselves. But instead they end up abusing them. And they basically even have their phylacteries, which are basically blood samples, and they can freaking track them. So they're basically treated like animals, more or less. And it's really fucked, in more ways than one. But again, who is right there? No, in my honest opinion, I don't think anybody's right in that situation. Now why? Because the entire system needs to be better. If you can have mages, I really don't see a reason why mages can't, just go out and about a little bit. You could improve their lives so that they aren't always in a goddamn tower just waiting to turn into an abomination. Makes literally no freaking sense. In any case, make your way all the way over there and fight your way through the mages. Okay, we have this guy. Do I know you?
Who are you again?
Samson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Mm.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it?
Yes,
They
it does.
claim innocence, demand equality, but back 'em into a court. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
I'm looking for Thrask.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound happy. So were we once. Of course, Thrask knew she was a bitch then.
Mm-hmm.
He still thought he could change things from the inside. I hoped he would.
Meredith does seem to have a serious...
But is she? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe she was right. Give him a hint of freedom.
Every mage seems willing to use blood magic in the name of freedom. They can't be trusted.
Yeah, that's true.
Every mage?
Much as I hate it, I think you're right. And
Mm-hmm.
Meredith's lost more people to this movement than she... If you go after Thrask, I'll gather the Templars I know who...
Nicely done.
Well, Meryl can, you know, go all about that rivalry that she wants, but she's fucking a prime example of blood magic, and I really don't understand it. Why would you resort to blood magic? It makes no fucking sense. Now, who the hell did they kidnap? Fenris.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here.
Yeah.
Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her.
Mm-hmm.
You took Fainriel to the Dalish and insisted there was another way. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I will not negotiate while my friend lies drugged on the floor.
We will release him the moment I have your word that you will support us.
No. The elf dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace? Wasn't she one of the mages you turned in almost 6 years ago?
Yep.
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
You hurt my friend. You die.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather die 100 times than endure one more hour in the circle. I have been counting the days to get my revenge. Elaine, kill the hostage.
I don't know, Grace.
I guess a life of quiet contemplation didn't suit you.
Mm.
This isn't right, Grace. Meredith's the one you should hate.
Don't define me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're
Meredith.
too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not really that smart now, are you? Not really smart. I could tell that right off the bat. I mean... Well, basically, in order to restore true balance to Kirkwall, both the Templars and the Mages need to go. Oh, it's an enchanter, but it's not the first enchanter.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
I should not have let them take me. I let you down.
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you for releasing me. I am grateful. I got here as soon as I... Oh.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
What's it look
Champion's
like?
a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Mm-hmm.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
That's your entire mission. In any case, yeah, basically everything you say here has some sort of repercussion. And if I was to go into details about every single repercussion, that would be fucking take forever. In any case, go back to Orsino. Okay, here we are back at Templar Hall. Let's go ahead and talk to Orsino.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
Thrask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depth.
Okay.
But if she's not there yet, she will be soon.
Mm-hmm.
The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Ooh. Armor piece, which is basically shit. This one is apparently much better. I just don't see how, but apparently it is. In any case, yeah, that's basically it.